How's it going, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Sneakers. Sneakers to Archie's Alley. Probably shouldn't even been ordered to be like Sneakers 7, but that's okay. Here's going to be our horse. It'll take a while to get the horse in. But what we're talking about today are guns and characters. Here are the characters of Archie's Alley. We're going with cowboys and Indians. We've got our Quang Fan characters, Western girls. We got the old man. Look at him. That bush is behind him, actually. But the young dude, it's Gunsmack. We got our Indian lady and our Indian man. They all do have, headdresses. They have Indian headdresses, this one. And one of them's going to have hair. And then same over here, hair. She's just a model because she got those in her hand. So they come in different outfits. But we're going to just stick with this one and then this one. But this one with a little different. Maybe not with a bra sticking out. You know, button it up. Oh, gosh. Anyway, that's what happens when you get old. All right, there's our knife. It's a little different. See, what we've done is we've taken the survival game kit framework and we're just making basic everything right here before we go to the map. And then I can always use this version with the cowboys. I'm going to do another one with all the survival girls. I learned that was not as hard as I was anticipating. And we've got our Kazkir axe. That's our Indian. It's going to be our pickaxe and our heavy melee. And then there's a cutlass, just right out of Hunt. And our hatchet. We're going to have a spear. Not quite in the game yet. We have... We'll get to those in a minute. Here's our bow. It does work, but it comes in our hand sideways. We're going to have 3 different kinds of arrows. It'll be a regular arrow, a poison arrow maybe, and a flame arrow. Or I'm thinking one's going to be called a thorn arrow. We got to collect thorns when you make the arrow, and then it makes you bleed like crap. Doesn't damage you very much, but you gotta maybe use 2 or 3 bandages to keep from bleeding. That's what I think. And then here are our pickups. You know, this is the normal stuff we've got. These are for the original pistol and weapon. Here are the new ones. These are, you know, our bullets get picked up in magazines. You load the magazine and then you load the magazine in the gun. So you don't load the bullets in the gun. You load the bullets in the magazine, and then boop, magazine goes in the gun. So you can tell we've got 8 different ones for our different weapons over there. Some attachments that are going to be added. The sniper and some of these others. Those aren't in yet. Accessories. These are some more different pickups, you know, a little bit small. I think this set, along with the Colt 45 that that came with, they was a little small side. Here we go. These are going to be our, you know, bean cans and our dynamite sticks and the sticky stick. There we got 5 pistols. Starting with the rinky-dink little cap gun, and then this is a Colt 45. It's not quite in yet. And then a regular P911. That's our original weapon. And then upgraded that just as the silver bell, we're going to call it. But it's just a little bit. We're going to make it a little faster. This one's going to go a little slower. They're all basically the same framework. You just got to adjust all the settings, how fast and this and that. These would have animations to make it spin. Not sure if it has it. You know, I got the gun to work. All right, and it shoots down straight. All right, these don't right now, but these do. And then our big one, I call it the Eagle. It's got a laser sight on it and really good, some good graphics. Can make it the most powerful one. We got original shotgun and a pump shotgun. It's going to go a little bit quicker than that one. It's going to reload a little faster, but it reloads the same, you know, 1 shot at a time. Auto shot. Now, getting the magazine of the shotgun bullets to put in is one thing I'm still figuring out. And then the grenade launcher. I haven't got the bullets to get in it yet. I haven't really figured. I got it in here, and I can click. So that's about it. It's still a work in progress. But then these 6 have been to a point where we can pick them up. We got an Uzi, a double shot for our friend the Devil James, Grandfather Hermit. It's their gun. An SMG. Muse gun. An M4, that's the original one with the game. And then the AK with Gunsmacks. And then Archie's sniper. That's where all these attachments go to. You get the silent sniper, the handle grip. I don't know if you can get a grip on that, but we'll see. Let's pick them up and see what they do. Oh, can't do that. Why not? 'Cause I got what? No, I'm trying to pick it up. Let me just hold it. So this is what we've been working on. Is getting the guns to sit like this, getting them to run with the animation right there underneath us. So the arms work with it. We included the multiplayer system, the MPS gun system, and this is what it looks like now. So this is the aim is a little. See, you see the dot. It's still a little detail to that, but getting all that to work. That's no feat. I really got to give a big shout out to Forsaken Reality. Hope we got the name right. Helping me. He made the tutorials to do all this, and so I followed his 6-7 tutorials 4, 5, 10 times, and had to redo it 3 times, but we got it. You see just a little off. I think I'm going to actually make the camera go closer too, so it's a little closer. But that'll end up having a sniper scope on it. Got a red dot sight, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know what does what. There we go. Gun smacks gun. Now, some of these, like the sight down there, and then there's the front sight and the back sight. I think I gotta lower it and raise the gun so that both the sights are together, but it could also be that, that's the sight down there. You know where it is, right? You see it? Yeah, it's a little off. They're all still a little off. This one's not, though. This is the original one. This is the one that we were working with to get all set. Did I pick it up? I put it in the wrong hand. Wow! See, that one's aligned right up. Right? And then this one has, I'll show you what the red dot sights do look like. In the sniper. When you drag and drop them on, oops, maybe is it the right weapon? Oh, let's see what happens there. It went right onto that weapon. No, it didn't. Wait a minute. Did it? I got 2 of the same weapons now. Oh, yeah, there it is. You see, that's how messed up. It's not. Those sights don't go on that weapon. Attachments. Here we go. We can't do that. I can't do that either. All right, well, we'll just pick up some more. And we'll put them on the right gun this time. The icon's got to be changed still, There's always something to do. Right now, you'll see that it's got the sight and now the gun works in front of it. I had to adjust the. That's one of the settings to adjust so that the gun with the sights and everything isn't all, whacked. I had to move it. But the sights are a little off, but the gun itself is in sight. But that's a couple of numbers that change. But yeah, I think the arms, a little bit, so maybe not quite in your face, like whacking your head in the face with the gun. There's Fletcher's gun. Here's Fletcher's gun. Get out of here. Let's check these 2 out. Little baby Uzi. Now it's gonna go. It's gonna be auto. They're all based off that one, the M4. So that's why they all the same kind of click. But that there's your running with it is a little low because it's in his hand right there. But just because the animation, I could move it up. But it's such a small gun with it's not, you won't really see it. But I will raise it so that it's not that low. But that's just because it's a small gun, I think. And then our other gun here. There we go. Yeah, this one definitely looks like, you might have to adjust. I'm not sure though. I kind of don't mind this sights like, that's a sight. This back sight I think is for when it's got a, I don't know. I'm gonna live with that. I'm just gonna move it so it's shoot straight and we're good to go. I don't mind looking down the barrel like that. I think if it's up too much, it'll be like, well, I don't know, we'll try it. Well, they all just numbers. And now, the gun that started it all. You see it running down there. Now the arms are low as far as some of this animation, so the gun should be a little bit higher. And see how it's off like that? Now they were all off like this, and I just straighten them out, but usually what that meant is like remodeling. What I did is I copied and pasted all of them and remade them, and the first one I did had the angle like that. It was like, oh damn, man, they're all like that. And all I had to do was fix one and then do it. And instead, I made them. I got ahead of myself. That's all right. It taught me how to do it. Let's see, those are the guns. Those are the guns. Let's see the shotguns. All right. Now these are gonna still have a little bit of. This is the original shotgun, but it's still gonna be a little out of place because we changed systems from the survival game kit gun system and stuff to using some of the stuff from integrating parts from the multiplayer system. So having the ability to get the gun out like now, I don't know how much of it was animation and what we're doing, but there's also some lean in it. But we're having an issue with lean. See, we'll be able to lean, but she leans and everything. It's just the I got the wrong camera in the wrong spot. You got to follow all the rules. You just follow some. You turn away, you miss something, you have a smoke break, and all of a sudden you're, well, what happened? What's going on? I can't pick up. Auto shot. Come on, pick it up. All right. Now this will be an auto shotgun. And go bang, bang. A little faster than the other shotgun, which still sounds like it. It's got to be, you can tell all the shotguns. They were the same thing. I might have to start over with that, but I think I'm just gonna figure out a little adjustment. Bring that back. I like this one. It's got that ball on the front, you know. And then the grenade launcher. Watch out with this. This one's in your face. This one definitely needs some work. Yeah. So and then you know there it is. It's just you can see it's a little out of line. It's got to get lower and twisted forward and all that. But you know, like the running, jumping animation, the head bobbing, the wiggle, the smoothness of it, everything was really in large part to Forsaken Reality and the big brain on him. I ain't got a big brain. My big brain follows other brains. That's why this gun's like that. My brain's not that big. Let's see if we can pick up one of these. A couple more here. Get out of here. The inventory is going to be a little different. You see we've got 7 slots down there. I'm kind of thinking maybe each character might have its own loadout. You know what I mean? So when you take a character, when you choose a character, you get the loadout, and then the second half of the loadout, like the first 3, you know, the big guns and I do this. You know, I do have some really good Western type guns, but they're blueprinted and they're not skeletal meshes yet. They don't have animation. They're not rigged. And I don't know how to do that. So all that these are all done with those things. So these are free from Unreal Engine Marketplace, and these are the typical ones that a lot of people use to start. And so that's what we're doing. And they're not, you know, it's a quality weapon, right? Hey, you know, I'm not going to make one like that. Mine would not look like that. And to buy one that looked like that, it's like $40. So we're going to have fun with the guns like this. That's all there is to it. The Spiegel. What does it say here? Eagles fly, beagles die. Remember your beagle? Now see, it's got the, I can actually load this one. Let's get some bullets. So what you do is you put the magazine in there, and then now it's got the hands are in different position and the gun's a little off. Oh wait, you reloaded it. Come on, you reloaded. So when it's straight, it's the only gun with that animation that kicks it off, and it's got the sparks and stuff. So we're going to be adding those to the weapons, some of the recoil and stuff like that. But right now we're going to start with just these weapons and our good old characters over here. Who's that look like? I don't have a mohawk and I can't grow a neck beard, but if I do that, I got a neck beard. Right? That guy was $7. She was $60. He was $70. He was $90. If she comes with 7. These are the high quality people. That's why they got to look different. They have their own animation, so they stand different and everything. But right now, these are in the regular, regular character, basic stuff that comes with them. And we'll be getting those changed out, as we get going through. So there it is. And this is our basic package here, right? The girls, food, we can change the map all the time. We can change the way the game's played, different events. But all this stuff's the same, We're gonna get. I like these backpacks, but we're gonna get them to look different. For some reason, I'm having a heck of a time making them different. But these look good with a certain texture that I found. I can get that to look leather. It all looks right, but it's not the same texture that goes with it. But it's cute. And so I brought all the food in, and now what we're gonna do here is we're going to actually make each one of these pickups that you can use, and you'll be able to pick them up for different things in eating and health. Right, because some games will have food and some won't, as far as like thirst and hunger, and so we'll use some food for health, so as a bandage, right? Or not, but they'll be set up and ready to go. So we'll have our fruits and veggies and our pizza. Gotta have the pizza, and all our meats, different meats, uncooked, cooked. It's all really good. I got my favorite flask in here, so we're gonna change out that flask for that one. I'm trying to change all the regular stuff that came with the basic stuff out. But even though the flask is really cool. I mean, the one that is come with it. It's a nice flask. Doesn't fit with our theme here. Fits with the other theme. Fits with our Survivor Girl theme. See these? So then we'll have all of our breakouts, all of our food and all of our pickups ready to go when we go into any map instead of customizing each one. And so we're going to do the same thing out here. We're going to use these or similar. This is from the medieval package, right? So these are all our rock pickups. In every game, we're going to have rock and ingot, and they all match as 12. So we have a good variety. Some old school tools we're going to hook up, right? That'll be our hatchet. We're going to have some horseshoe knuckles and a chisel knife, and a cleaver, and all trying to get as close to Hunt Showdown, get some rope pickups, and some things that are just really kind of, different box, right? And I got the lid so you can put it in the up and down position, and then 2 different fences for around the map. I can't have just one fence, right? We got a barbed wire fence, and so we're gonna have the lattice fence, and then that fence there, the wooden kind of picket fence. So those are gonna be the fences. And then, even though we know this is super traditional and in every game, what are you going to do? It's a forge, right? So it's going to be a forge. It's going to be out in the world. Certain areas it will just be out in the fields, and you're going to be able to go up to and forge, because in our, and then of course our tents will be, or they're out. These tents are in the game so I needed to pull them off the map to put them in, so then they transferred in, basically. And then our beds. These are our beds. We're going to put coffins on them. I think the coffin is the bed is awesome, right? We were gonna make these like a bed also, but you can't. It's hard to spawn inside here. You actually spawn on top, so we're not gonna do that. I think that. So then those are just the basic things, I'm not adding all the different kind of variety stuff like I did before. I've made this thing right here, the map we're on right now, is nice and empty and clean. I've done it where I've had this thing full of every different thing, right? We got, different jars we're going to use with bungs, and there's going to be the basic stuff that we're just going to keep in every game. I don't care if you see it all the time until I feel like changing it. It does take a lot. It does take a lot to props and stuff have a lot of textures, and textures take up a lot of the game. You'd be amazed how much more textures take up than anything as far as size of the game. So there it is, guys. Our characters. I would run around as them, but this is what you look like, right? Look at that. You can tell when the camera's just a little off. Look at how squonky she's running. What is that? What is that run? What? It just looks so weird. Well, that's not her actual. She has animations for running, so she does. I actually think she has look at her hand. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of things to do to make it right. Hey, but not much more to do to make it fun. All right, guys. You just naturally, the camera just leans. I got it. So the MPS system was made to be first person only. So you're supposed to take this camera out, right? And then of course that I missed a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, let me catch up. And I'm like, I think I want to keep this camera in because I still want first and third just in case, right? This is basic framework. I don't want it's always going to be first person, right? So I've done that, but then I got the lean on that camera and not on the, I don't know how I did that, but I got it backwards. Okay, guys, for this episode of Sneakers, have a good one. See you on the next one.